Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How's your day been? How's your Sunday been? And maybe it's not Sunday when you're watching this. I was toying with not making any videos, just walking home, and I've got a couple of things in my head. One was a video I saw, and it was an ex-military guy talking about how he'd been through a therapy process, and all the people he'd known for decades sharing what they've been going with. And he's like, how dare you not tell me? Because he thought he was the only one. And I think that's really common. Often we have a very manicured life, right? We have this very manicured, polished life today. Hence the unshaven Simon yet again coming out. I know JD likes it. He was like, yeah, do more of that. So, but it's not deliberate, just didn't need to shave. There are days when we do, days when we don't. Not about me being shaved, it's about us connecting as humans and actually being out there. So it'd be very easy to talk, easy not to talk. Dan was doing a similar one. He's like, look, just get out there. So whether you get 1 million views or no views, that isn't really the point. And I do think we are at this inflection point. 100, 200 years ago, very few people thought about writing books, going on the radio, going on the TV, being in the newspaper. It was a big thing. It was one of those like, wow, you've been on telly. Bonus, if you know what show I was on, I did an episode on one of the biggest shows in the world. And I must admit, for over a decade, I was sort of embarrassed about it. Why? I was being me, but I was being me doing a favour for a friend. I wasn't me being me. I was me playing a role. It was a real life thing. It was real. But I found myself kind of going, what was that? And kind of managed the differences between my day job, my relationship, my businesses, my interests at the time. And it's different. Back in the day, in my 20s, I go to salsa dancing, and I do salsa dancing and teach salsa dancing, intermediate way up to advanced. Amazing people, amazing community. And then by day, be back in a suit and tie auditing some of the biggest banks in the world and working investment banking. And then there'd be the world in counselling, helping entrepreneurs and helping people navigate life. And then. These different contexts, different uniforms, different outfits. And it was easy. But today, that's not how it goes. Even, and I have this question regularly, you know, Facebook was for friends, LinkedIn was for business. Well, I think we all know most people on Facebook are sharing for business. It's like, hey, comment this word to get my tip, to opt into this, to sell you something. And I think we have got this navigation to navigate between actual real connections, real relationships, real friendships, real people. The heart of my work, heart of my me, there's always been people making a difference to each other. And I'm clearer than ever that it's challenging. What it means to be a friend, what it means to be real, what it means to navigate this in a world that is really quite fascinating. I have a little laugh now, but like, wow, okay, just wow. The last 48 hours, the number of people dealing with the consequences of the new HMRC systems, new company house systems, where glitches have caused problems and there's confusion, through the roof. The number of people where, let's just say, expectations have not been well managed in the communication structures, people doing weird stuff, and you're like, why did they do that for? And then, you know, the history, 5-10 years on, it's funny. People I helped back in the day that are now doing things, and publicly it's one thing, it's this great success stories, and it's amazing what they've done. And at the same time, knowing the backstories is like, yeah, okay. So this is sort of a request, a call for you to be more real, for you to be a bit more unmanicured maybe, to sort of find a way to be okay, to be you. And one of the things you'll keep hearing me say lately is, be nice to my friend. Be nice to my friend. Can you please be nice to my friend? And if you know who my friend is, that's you. See you next time.